Documents, materials, equipment, and resources. Okay, all of these already. Let's start the training. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, sir.
So, welcome to Technological University of the Philippines. This is TESDA Vertical Training Center. My name is John Patrick Casingol, and I'll be your trainer for PV System. So, let's start the training. Name of our design rules here. Please take your seat. Today, I'll be checking attendance. So when I call your name, please say present and sign your name here on attendance sheet. Mr. Sam, present. Thank you. And Mr. Arnold.
Present, sir.
Thank you. So this training represents your prior learning, so we have undergone the same training. So I have here the data gathering tools for training characteristics. So will help to determine your background experience and your knowledge so that your training will be personalized according to your needs. So please answer this and I'll give you 10 minutes to answer. All done? I also have here the self-assessment checklist. So this will help me to determine your current competencies that are relevant to this qualification. Okay, I will give you 10 minutes again to answer and please read carefully. Here. All done? Thank you. So according to the question, it seems that Mr. Sam has relevant experience in terms of installation, and Arman has still no experience, so we need to put this training so that we can have experience. Okay? So let's start with our presentation for the competency-based training in PV system. So we first talk about competency-based training. So here is the 10 competencies of training. Number 1, safety procedures. Number 2, role of trainer. Number 3, role of training. Number 4, the competencies that has been covered based on PR. The use of CBNF. Number 6, the instructional facilities and resources. Number 7, workshops and stations. And number 8, evaluation system. So, what is CBT? So, CBT curricula have been designed that prepare teachers for demonstrations of their knowledge, skills, and attitudes to perform a task successfully. So this is a CBT principles of science. The training is based on curriculum developed competency standards. Number 2, learning based on competency based on the modular structure. Number 3, the training delivery is individualized and self. Number 4, training is based on the work that must be performed. Number 5, training materials are directly related to the competency standards and the curriculum. Number 6, assessment of learning is based in the collection of evidence of work, performance based on industry or national required standards. Number 7, training is based on and off the job components and on-the-job components. Number 8, the system allows repetition of prior learning or RPL. Number 9, the system allows for learner to enter and execute programs at different times and methods and receive an award, competencies, and identity. And number 10, approved training programs are not really accredited. So, role of the trainer. There are three examples for this one. Training as a facilitator, training as a counselor, and lastly is trainer as a role model. So, role of the training, select what, when, and how they want to learn. Compete against the present job standards, and lastly, evaluate their own programs. So, next is the competencies that has to be covered on. Number one, basic competency is, and also common competency. Okay, next is competency has to be covered in four competencies. Number one, perform site assessment. Number two, check PV components and materials that means compliance. So, number three, install PV system, and number four, report PV system commissioning. So, evaluation tools, written test, listening test, direct observation, pre-test, post-test, performance test, and oral questioning. So, all of it is very important for the competencies, and always remember that with the instructional material. Thank you, and that's all. So, after that, do you have any questions? That's the one. Okay. Now let's go to evaluation tools to assess your progress throughout the training. I have these tools. We have a written test. We have listening tools, direct conversation, and pre-test, and post-test, performance, and oral questioning. So, do you have any questions so far? Since you don't have any question or clarification, we are going to have a activity means training. So, set up and clear training. Okay, now are you ready for the pre-test? Since you are now done with the orientation, I am now ready for training program. So this is the 45 items, and don't worry about the training your knowledge, so training will be personalized according to your needs. I will give 45 minutes to answer please with the instruction correctly. Take your seat. And let's proceed. Now for your all done?
Binabahan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I will give the results tomorrow. So please get your notebook and ballpens, and I will take you to the different parts of the workshop for our So this is our conceptual laboratory. As you can see, this is to ensure the underpowered knowledge and skills in installation is provided freely. So we will use this as an area. Okay, next we have resource area. So follow me. So there is resource area. So here is you can see the blueprint, and this is also the trainer wherein making learning materials for your training. And so next we have instructional assessment area. Please follow me. So this is the most important part of our workshop because this is where assessment is done, especially for your assessment materials, something like that, and it's also when recognition for our learning is done. Okay, next, so let's have the practical work area. So as you can see on the work area, this is the area where the trainees acquire knowledge and skills that they need for particular qualification. So they need to pass their resources like area. So next is learning resources areas. So as you can see in non-print and print materials, and as you can see the reference is like a library. So next we have the distance. So for the next area, distance learning area, as you can see is the non-print materials in our distance learning area. So we can take home only. So next we have computer-based laboratory. As you can see in this difference, many various computers can use for workshop and and processing in Excel. So if you want to use computer, just use the computer laboratory for this kind of area. So lastly is the support service area. It's support service area. This is the area which provide value and adding competency for taking technical vocational courses and address under key skills and competency. Okay. Any questions so far?
No, I answered.
That's all. Let's proceed to our project. Okay, let's start. Being of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Take your seats. Now let me check your attendance. Please say here when I call you. Please sign the F and L sheet. Okay. Mr. Saba. Present. Mr. Armor. Present. So, please check the attendance sheet. That's all. Thank you. So, let's look our achievement chart and progress chart. So, I said one of you already completed all the units of competencies in this qualification. Checking the attendance sheet. So, let's give hand for Mr. Saba. Thank you. So, please continue for your module 2 and to our Mr. Arman. Please come with me to the instruction assessment I prepared for you. So, congratulations, Mr. Saba. So, Mr. Arman, this is the 45 means item test. So, please answer carefully and give instruction. All done?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, please give me a moment.